Good evening. Thank you so much for coming out to, well, I wasn't really sure what to call this. I was going to call it our spring concert, and then Ohio decided to make it 20 degrees and snowing today. So, welcome to our concert, whatever you want to call it. Winter, spring, second winter. I'm so glad everyone is here tonight. These kids have just been working so hard over the last few months getting ready for this, preparing a very difficult program. In order that they may have the formal concert experience that they deserve, I just ask for a few things. First off, you're certainly welcome to record the band or take pictures. I would just ask that you do so with your phones on silent. And then, if you're not doing that, you can please just leave your phone away. That way, they get the undivided attention that they deserve tonight. I would ask if you have a small child with you, if you could just sit by the ends of the aisle. That way, if they do become noisy, you can step out into the lobby. You will still be able to hear the concert. And yes, I am speaking to my own baby tonight for that. And then just to ask that please stay in your seats while the band is performing. If you do need to get up, just wait until in between the songs. That way it's not distracting to the kids on stage. As is customary in the band world, we're going to open up with a march. This is a piece called Summit March by a guy named Harld Bennet. Honestly, a composer I didn't know about until I pulled this song out, only to find out that was the pseudonym of Henry Fillmore, one of the most famous march composers in the band world. Basically, when people talk about band and marches, it's usually John Philip Sousa and Henry Fillmore. So great piece written at their level, really great piece to find a classic composer writing for a middle school band. I hope you enjoy this. Very proud of them for that performance. So they actually have a couple performances coming up that we're going to be getting ready for. In fact, the next one on our program is actually one for just a few members of the band. We're going to only a solo and ensemble contest in just a few weeks. I believe April 16th or April 13th, the dates of the program. I'd like to recognize any students who are going to solo and ensemble. We have 16 events going this year, a handful of solos as well as a number of ensembles. In the 7th grade group, we actually have a flute ensemble going. If you are going to solo and ensemble, would you please stand for recognition at this moment? Percussionists, wave your hands. to wish these students luck, and I look forward to sharing their results at our May concert. And actually, if anyone's interested in solo and ensemble, it's actually not too late. The brass and woodwind ensembles are pretty set. We can always take a few more brass and woodwind solos. And then I know Mr. Stern's also looking for a few more percussionists to be in the percussion ensemble this year. The next piece we're going to play is definitely very programmatic in nature. The piece is called Shipwrecked by Ryan Nowlin, and it really depicts the idea of a ship just caught in a terrible storm at sea. You're going to hear a lot of things going on, especially in the percussion section, that kind of give it the effect of the windcraft, the wind, the waves, the rain. You're going to hear the band even adding a little bit of that sound effect with the raindrops falling. And basically you can hear the storm brewing until it gets to a really big climax, and then the band actually comes into a little bit of a hymn section where they play 3 hymns typically associated with the Navy. Eternal Father, Strong to Save, Nearer My God to Thee, and Ode to Joy from Beethoven's Ninth. What I kind of like about this piece, I asked the kids what they thought about the story. Does it have a happy ending or does it have a sad ending? And really it was about 50-50. So you can make up your own minds as you're listening to this piece. concert, the 7th graders are really going to start shifting gears to be getting ready for our last performance of the year, which is actually going to be the OMEA adjudicated band performance. That's sort of like our state test in the band world. They're going to go and actually to Capital University and perform for a panel of 3 judges as selected by the state. We're really looking forward to showing off this band. I think they're going to do very well in the contest, both them and the 8th grade band. The dates for that contest, it's either going to be Wednesday, May 15th or Thursday, May 16th. I would just ask that you please kind of keep those dates in mind when you're scheduling vacations or routine doctor's appointments. Really do need all of the students in school for that, and we'll have the exact date of those probably about a week or 2 before the adjudicated performance. We're going to finish with one more song from the 7th grade before we go into our jazz band here. One that I'm sure many of you will immediately recognize, a classic tune from the Beatles, Get Back. So much. There's going to be a brief intermission as we get the jazz band on stage.